Canada's biggest cigarette cleanup is just wrapping up. It's been a month-long campaign with a goal of picking up 1 million cigarette butts from across our country. We caught up with one of the organizers in Oshawa who told us why Butt Blitz 2021 is so important.
Although I wish this beach was clean, it's going to help my team pick up the most butts because we're going to win. Today we're at Lakeview Park in Oshawa. This is the closest spot along Lake Ontario for me to get to. I love being near the water. I find it really calming and soothing. A Greener Future is a nonprofit that I started about 6.5 years ago, and the focus is litter cleanup and prevention. A lot of people think that cigarettes are made out of cotton and paper and that they're going to biodegrade, but they're not. They're actually made out of cellulose acetate, which is a type of plastic. So when they break down, they just break into smaller and smaller pieces. So it's something we want to keep away from wildlife, keep out of our drinking water. All through April, we've had about 160 volunteers across Canada. The goal is to pick up 5,000 cigarette butts over the course of the month. If everybody reaches their goal, there's a chance that we could pick up 1 million cigarette butts throughout the month. Oh, it smells awful. I don't normally keep these in my car. I brought them just for you. We recycle all the cigarette butts that we collect through a company called TerraCycle. $1 per pound that we send in comes back to support our program. Cigarette butts are kind of like the last piece of litter that is it's not necessarily condoned, but people kind of let it slide because people have been littering cigarette butts for so long that it's a habit for people. And habits are hard to break. We are now finding a lot of vape cartridges, so it may change that instead of cigarette butts, we end up picking up something else. But I'm looking forward to the day where it's hard to find a cigarette butt on the ground.